Hello everybody, good afternoon. You just heard Led Zeppelin with Rock and Roll. I'm your host Dana Thompson and you are on the dance floor. It is 1:11 p.m. Coming up next, we have two ladies that would like you to listen to them. First up, we're going to have Lady Antebellum, but not before we hear Lady Gaga. Here's Bad Romance on the Platypus. Hi everybody, good afternoon. I'm Dana Thompson and this is my video essay for the Rogers Broadcasting Award or Bursary. So basically, my teacher is the one that told us about the bursary, and when I found out you could either do a written essay or a video, I thought, I want to be creative as possible, and I'm an RTA student, and with the lovely help with my friend Natalie here, I thought, why not make a video instead of just another boring essay for you guys to read. So welcome to the radio studio. This is where I've spent the last year. To get the essay started, I just want to give you a little bio, tell you who I am. My name is Dana Thompson. I'm born in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And growing up, I always had an interest for entertaining. I love talking and just making people laugh and really easygoing. So my mom put me in Neptune Theatre School classes when I was a kid, and it was there that I got my passion for the stage. So when I finished high school, and I had 13 years on my belt of Neptune Theatre School classes, I auditioned for the Dalhousie acting program. There was about 100 people that auditioned, and I was one of the very lucky 20 that got in. I had 4 amazing years at Dal. It was great. But it's not like when I graduated, they were like, all right, here, you're a famous actor, go, congratulations. I took a couple years off. I did a few shows around the city. And in that time frame, when I was doing a few shows at the bus stop and the living room on Agricola Street, fringe festivals, etc., I did a few workshops as well with Zupa Theater, wonderful, wonderful company. I used to be a barista making lots of yummy lattes at Starbucks. And there was one day this lady came in, she was there every morning, and she just said to me, hey, I love your voice. How would you like to come in and voice some commercials for me? It only pays about $100 an hour. And I was like, sure thing, I would love to. So I went with her. Her name was Donna McCarthy. She's with Egg Films on Barrington Street. I went into the studio, and just being in the sound booth with the headphones on, talking into one of these lovely microphones, with the producer and the console, just the whole atmosphere, I was totally thrilled. I loved every minute of it. She actually invited me back to do a work with her a second time. And I voiced some commercials for Sobeys for her that aired out west in Edmonton for about 3 or 4 months. So that was pretty cool. But I definitely felt like that was the day that I was just like, if I could talk into a microphone for the rest of my life, I would be so pumped. So pumped. So I had a couple friends from the Dal acting program who were also in this program, Amanda Debison and Emma Lavender, and they recommended this program to me. So I applied, had my interview with the teachers here at NSCC. And in my interview, Dave Bannerman said, oh, we love Harbor Hopper people. We just love them. And I did the Harbor Hopper tours with Murphy's for a couple of years. So I think that definitely helped me get into the program. And I guess just whatever they saw me in my interview was enough to get me into the program. So here I am. I came in wanting radio. I still want to go radio. I'm majoring in radio. I have my internship coming up at CKBW, which is in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. They take 2 interns every year. It's great. They let you go on air on day 2, so I'm very, very excited. I'll be under the direction of John Wiles. He's the PD there at CKBW, and that's starting on Monday. So just a little, going back a bit, for my first year of the RTA program here at NSCC, we were in school Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. So it is a very demanding schedule. And with that, starting in September, I had 2 part-time jobs with school. I worked at Neptune Theatre doing front of house, and I also work at the Marriott Harbourfront Hotel doing banquet serving. And it was around Christmas time. David Bannerman, our radio teacher, approached me well, not just me, my whole class as a whole, and said, if anybody wants to volunteer with radio stations over the Christmas break, it's almost guaranteed employment, permitting that you don't screw anything up. So I volunteered with Q104 and Cool FM. They're under New Cap Media, and I volunteered for their toy strike, their toy drive and the hunger strike, 2 events that they do over the holidays, which went very well, and it got me an interview, and it also got me a job. See? Yay! Q104. So I've been with New Cap, Q104 and Cool FM since January. And I love it. It's a great job. I'm on their promotions team, so it's going to a lot of events, driving the vehicle car, getting out, interacting with the public. But it's a huge foot in the door in the company, and I feel so lucky to have gotten a job in radio in my first year of RTA. And I actually just found out 2 weeks ago that I've been given the full-time Cool FM summer cruiser position, which I'm so excited about. So that's a guaranteed 40-hour-a-week job. So I'll be working there during the summer months. I'll also keep the Marriott, and Neptune is done for the season. That won't start again until September. And I'll also be picking up shifts at Murphy's as a bartender on their sailboat, the Mar. I did that last summer. So I have a very busy summer ahead of me, but I want to try to work as much as I can to pay off my student loan, which is what brings me here today for this video essay. And let's not beat around the bush, the money that I am trying to earn here. So basically, throughout the school year, I've had a student loan. I've worked 3 jobs. I'm here all day, every day. I would not be asking for this bursary if I didn't think that I deserved it and that I've earned it. Come September, it'll be a little more flexible. My hours, I'll be able to work more, so I'll be able to pay off more of my student loan as the school year goes. But this money, this $2,000 that you're giving out to 4 students, and it's going directly onto my account. And even if it was just a check, I would be putting this directly toward my tuition. The tuition is just over $2,000, so you would be helping me immensely with giving me this bursary. I can't tell you, words can't express the thanks and the honor and gratitude of receiving this money. So I'd like to thank you for your consideration and your time. I promise that you will not be disappointed if you do choose me for this bursary. And I'm looking forward to next year, second year in the RTA here at NSCC. And yeah, I really hope that you guys will consider me, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you for watching the video. And oh, look at that, look at the time. I've got to get back on air. Excuse me, please. And you just heard Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. Before that, you heard Lady Antebellum with Need You Now. I'm Dana Thompson. Coming up next is your CCKC weather right after this.